Redknapp, that is West Ham, and then you had a chance to come back to West Ham, more or less your love after Sandro, maybe. How did that come about?
Well, I just had 10 years at Bournemouth and decided that, you know, a year earlier I'd been offered the job as manager of West Ham, but the chairman at Bournemouth wouldn't let me, didn't want me to go, and he'd been great to me, he'd looked after me, fantastic, and I felt real loyalty to the club. He left, a new chairman come in, and I decided it was time to move on, you know, and so I went to West Ham, and I had 7 years or so there. But I was lucky, it was a great time, because suddenly we produced, the youth team suddenly produced so many good kids. We had 6 kids, all went on and played for England, and, you know, win Champions League, you know, Frank Lampard, Rio Ferdinand, Joe Cole, Jermaine Defoe, Michael Carrick, and Glenn Johnson.
Why did you produce them? Why? Was that from the wrong?
No, I have to be honest, Jan, listen, all the lads here, so many of them are coaches, you can only, at the end of the day, the youth coach was the same youth coach that had been there for the previous 11 years. He was an excellent coach, Tony Carr, but he didn't have the players. The recruitment of the kids that we were getting, they weren't good enough, and as hard as Tony worked with them, he couldn't make top Premier League players out of kids who unfortunately weren't good enough. And then suddenly I went back to West Ham. We had a game on the under 13 game that I stood and watched my first week as manager. We lost 5-0 to Charlton, and I said, how can we lose to Charlton? West Ham is a much bigger club than Charlton. So he said, well, I said, where did Charlton get these kids from? Because they had 2 or 3 fantastic kids. He said, well, this guy, he's the youth development officer, a guy called Jimmy Hampson. As soon as the game finished, they're having a cup of tea, I go over and I start talking to this Jim, that's him over there, so I go over to him. I said, what do you do? I said, where'd you get these kids from? He said, hard work, Harry, you know, we've got some of these kids are from West Ham area. I said, listen, would you be interested in coming to West Ham? He pulled his sleeve up and he had hammers on his West Ham on his tattooed on his
had a tattoo. He had a
tattoo. He said, I'm a West Ham fan. He said, I live for West Ham. So it was easy. We stole him from Charlton and we bring him to West Ham. Within no time, suddenly we get Joe Cole. Joe Cole's 11 years of age, the best schoolboy footballer I've ever seen in my life. The best I ever saw. I've never seen anybody with ability like Joe. But every club in England was chasing Joe. He comes in at 11, we plays in a practice in a game against Norwich under 13s. He's playing 2 years above his age. He's 2 years younger. And he's on another planet to any other kid. But the next 4 years, keeping hold of Joe was a big battle, because Man United, Fergie took him on the coach to Wembley, to the cup final. Gave him a shirt, Cole, number 10, this is your shirt when you play for Man United. And the father was a rough diamond, he was a rough character, his dad, George. But he'd come to me, he'd sign schoolboy forms, he'd say, we're going to Liverpool for a week, have a look round. Now I could have said, sorry, that's not allowed, you signed some forms here, you can't do that, I'm going to report Liverpool. But I knew as soon as I did that, he was one of those characters, he took the kid away. So I went, hey, great, have a good week, hope you enjoy it. You know, he loved Joe, he want him here. He'd go off for a week, he'd come back. He'd go to Man United for a week, 2 weeks, he'd come back. So that's how we end up getting, and we got hold of all that group of kids, but it was the recruitment. Suddenly Tony Carr, he was no different the coach, in all honesty, to the coach for 11 years when we never had any kids. He was the same coach, but suddenly he's got these kids to work with. At 15, Rio Ferdinand walked through the door, and I knew he was just as fantastic. This is a Rolls Royce. He had no clubs interested in him. He didn't start playing football, he was about 14, so we had a scout in the South London area, said, we've got a kid just turned up to play football on Saturday. He said, he's unbelievable. His mum wants him to be a ballet dancer. He said, but he's a fantastic, so he brings him down. Within 10 minutes, we think, my God, what we got here? So we were lucky, the recruitment, Jimmy got these kids in. And Tony then had great kids to work with. But to be fair, by the time they were 17, they was all in the first team anyway.